So we're here at Quality Marine with Patrick, and Patrick, you have quite a bit of things going on, from new products to introduce to the Eco Rock over here and the Nutramar line. We're going to touch on some of those today, but talk about what Quality Marine is, what you guys are doing.
Okay, so Quality Marine is a wholesaler. They've been around for about 40 years. We've been distributing to the retail store and public aquariums as well. We're recently started doing a lot of aquaculturing. One big highlight that you might have found in Coral Magazine and Reef to Reef. Essentially, we did that purple tang, which is a fish right there. We aquacultured that. The first people to do it in North America. Wally Opperich actually did it once. So we're excited to keep that going, as well as some new exciting things. The Lazanotis clownfish as well, a really rare one from Australia. And we're really pushing to do more new exciting things, pull less from the ocean. But we did a press release on some new product lines. We're featuring more and more dry goods and new products from TMC and a few other places. So we would like to get that info out because we just started releasing these and receiving these products for sale.
You have a UV Sterilizer that you're pretty excited about. Can you walk us through that and kind of show us how it works? And stuff?
So this is the Vecton 850 and 550. Essentially what it is, what makes it so different, is it comes with a titanium sleeve. And what that sleeve does is it creates free radicals that's similar to what ozone would be, in a very minor form. Those free radicals are going to work in conjunction with the UV to sterilize in a peak performance. So not only that, it's very plug and play. You attach a hookup for a barb that comes with, and just a hose clamp, put it on your line, and there you go. Apply it to your return line. Quality Marine is really big on our UV sterilization for one of our biosecurity measures. So this is a great product. I'm already getting a lot of traction, a lot of people that want it on the 550s, and now the 850s are available. So look out for that. As well as we have circulation pumps. These are Reef Flows by TMC. One of the coolest things is they come with a really good quality DC nano circulation pump. It's really hard to get a good quality nano circulation pump that's not too big, that's blowing everything around, all controllable as well.
Yeah, and that's a nice tiny, that's a good size.
There's these return line pumps. What's unique about these is they pull from the bottom up, similar to like a sump pump. Also DC controllable pump. And when you have a nano tank, we all know about top off, and this is going to actually allow you to go a little further on that low line if you have to go out of town for a day or two and not worry as much.
Yeah.
So they're also extremely quiet. So kind of a new style, that I think is going to become more and more popular as we see the technology or the aquarium industry. So.
Yeah, definitely, and that is a good idea to have that coming in from the bottom, because
Right.
as your water level drops, you're not just going to get that air sucking in and then
So from the side, it's going to make more of that vortex,
Right.
and it's going to prevent that. So that's really what's awesome, and more safety for the animals, better pulls from the bottom. Plain and simple, you're going to have less of that airline being pulled.
And what sizes do we have rated from the smallest to the largest?
So we have this nano one that just came out. This is the 350. We have a 500, and then a 1500, a 5000, and a 10,000. So here's the flow chart: 92 gallons per hour on the 350, the 500, 132. 396 of the 1500.
So all the way up to
and then of
2600.
course, with height,
gallons or so.
you're going to get that pressure, so it's going to change a little bit. So they have charting for that as well. And then one thing that's really exciting, to get a cookie cutter tank, I don't think there's another tank similar to this with detail. It's awesome to have a really cool rock. you know.
Yeah, so talk to me about the Aquascape in this tank, because this is a special rock that you guys are offering, or that you were mentioning, that you can basically set up like the perfect Aquascape right off the bat.
Yep. So it's our Ecoscape reef rock. Very easy to work with. You could actually feature it here. If you see here, this is what it looks like out of the water. It's relatively very light. That's a huge component for freight and shipping. So that's going to make it more economical and getting your bang for your buck. Not to mention just working within the tank, it's not going to be too bouldery where things are going to naturally want to fall over. So you can get kind of those more interesting shapes and arches and things like that. And the main component is it's a seamless look. It's a seamless look. What do I mean by that? When you are branching rocks together, it looks like one piece. There's about 15 pieces in this tank, and it's I like to believe it's hard to tell where it ends and where it stops, and that is a really great component for setting up an aquarium at a show too. So it's really exciting.
Yeah, so there's different shapes and sizes that you choose from, that you can pick from.
So there's about 6 boxes, branching, plating. Like for that tank has a little bit more of the plating in it, and you know, depending on size of what you're looking for, we have that availability. So we just did a press release, so more information will be available as we start developing it more and shipping it out to your retail store. You'll start seeing more and more of that. So.
Okay, cool. So be on the lookout for the Eco Rock, right? Yep. So some very exciting products from TMC, from the UV Sterilizer to the Reef Flow Pumps, as well as the Ecoscape Reef Rock that we featured here. A lot of exciting stuff going on with Quality Marine, TMC, and all the products at this booth. If you enjoyed this video, I know you're going to like this next one, so go ahead, click or tap your screen to watch this video to learn more. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing to the Coral Reef Talk, and I will see you in the next one.